All right, people. I'm coming to you from a little different perspective today. Usually I'm behind a bike, etc. Today I'm going to do a little bit of a review of some of the comments that I get. Wow. I get some serious comments, like comments that are just stupid. Like some of these people are just like, really? Like I just don't understand. So I'm not going to name the last name to these people, but I am going to call them by their first name. So on the recent video I just did of the different e-bike vloggers and their picks for the favorite bikes, I got this like really hateful thread that I was going to delete, and I was like, you know what, I should just share it. And it's by a guy named Tim and a guy named Sam. And Tim writes, every one of those kids, meaning all of us in the picture, are pieces of shit. Wow. And then I write something like, wow, so nice. And then he writes, laugh out loud, they aren't nice, so why should I play nice back? These are wannabe e-bike kings, okay? And then some other dingus, Sam, responds to that and says, you shouldn't, and I love you for being yourself, Tim. Like, really? Come on, you dipshits. Really? We're just trying to fucking put out some content. It's like, come on. Like, really? All right. And then Tim then says in response to that, laugh out loud. Haha. Isn't that funny? Not really. I'm more or less annoyed any of these freaks picked a Super 73. There are far more impressive options for the money, but they love to suck on the teat of Super 73. Wow. None of these people are getting paid by Super 73, just so you know. And then Sam writes, ha ha ha, dude, wait, they really picked Super 73s? I don't get it. Why? Cheap frames, slow speeds, what the fuck? Ha ha ha. And then Tim writes, like I said, these newbies act like they're kings, but they really don't know shit about e-bikes. All they're doing is plugging e-bikes for money, which again, not true. And then he says, it's not about the product, it's about the come-up scene, and it's pathetic, dishonest source for the community. It's amazing to me. And this isn't like the first time I've ever gotten like hateful comments. I got a comment from somebody once. I ran like a couple stop signs. I mean, I wasn't going 70 miles an hour. I went like 15 miles an hour through a stop sign, and there was nobody around. And one of the commenters was, you're the biggest piece of shit rider I've ever seen in my life. Like, really? Like, you spend the time to look at the content that we create, and we spend a lot of time on this content, and you take the time to write a comment that's so hateful that I'm just going to delete it. But you truly believe that it's going to have an effect on anything? You know what I mean? It's just like hate just bounces off people. Nobody listens to that crap, you know? So, I don't know. This is just an example of some of the hate that you get when you're a YouTuber, you know? And you kind of just have to let it roll off your back, you know? Keep in mind, I've done about 250 videos now, so I've gotten literally thousands of comments, and most of them I just delete. So I wanted to actually, in this video, go back and share some of them, but I deleted most of them. So, you know, for every one of those, there's also like positive stuff. So on that same thread, gotta love this person. This person writes, oh, and then, okay, then this other person writes, on top of all those negative comments, he writes, oh my gosh, in this video review, the video review world so saturated that there's a market for video reviewers to be reviewed? Get these dumb faces out of here. Like, really? And then what's brilliant is on the same thread, the Saronster, who hopefully you all know, he's got like 80,000 views. He gave it a thumbs up, which is brilliant, meaning my video. And then somebody else wrote, love the video, didn't even know about some of those e-bikes, all the ones that to do research about, though personally I choose the drill one for 10,000 bucks. And then somebody else wrote, thanks man, great video. So it's like for every negative couple, you get some really good positive ones and it makes up for it. But I don't know, it's just a joke. And it just, you know, I let it bounce off my back, roll off my back for the most part, but every once in a while it just strikes a nerve. And it's like, really? When you're like making fun of people's integrity, everybody in that video was just making content for everybody to enjoy, to give people, you know, a heads up on their favorite bikes, maybe bikes people didn't know about, so you could go do some research. None of us are getting paid by any of those bike manufacturers, I can promise you that. And we're all making videos for fun. We all started out making for fun. Yeah, we're monetized, so we're making a few $100 a month, maybe, right? Some of us a little bit more. But, you know, everybody on YouTube tries to make money at some point. You're making content that people like, So at the end of the day, it is ultimately all about joy, pride, and then, yeah, if you can get a return, great. But we're not getting paid by the manufacturer. So it's just like, just chill the F out, It just amazes me. I don't know. I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy. I try to let, stuff just roll off my back, but everyone's, wow. Just like really, really they're making fun of our faces. We're pieces of shit. Like literally, like truly. These people have never been like wronged by somebody in life, like really wronged, like had their identity stolen or gotten hit by somebody in elementary school or middle school or high school. Those are pieces of shit, right? Or somebody that hits your car and takes off or doesn't leave a note on your car when they back into it in the parking lot. Those are pieces of shit. We are not pieces of shit. We're just putting out some video about our favorite bikes. Like, really? So, anyway, I'm off my soapbox. I'm going to go back out and make some more videos for you guys. Peace. Thanks for watching. God bless. Peace out.